Fan Podcast. I'm your DM, Justin. How's everybody doing today?
We're doing good.
Fantastic.
There's one thing, though, that we didn't do on episode 1 that we should do on episode 2. What is the name of this awesome new campaign?
The campaign name. I did not. Yeah, you're right. It is called March of the Fang.
I love it.
It's epic. Enigmatic.
It's an epic gamer move.
Epic gamer move.
What does it mean? No one knows yet.
No one knows yet. We didn't find out what elk and arrow meant until like the end of the first arc.
That's true.
Yeah, and then when we found out, we're like, oh, that sucks.
It's an elk with arrows.
And it's not like a good thing.
No, it's still not a good thing.
Yeah, no, it's still
Yeah,
not.
so by this time, well, I guess this would be a disjointed sequence of events for you guys. But for us, I just now said hello to...
This could be spoilers, bro.
Yeah.
no,
Let's
this is coming out way later, right?
Let's just
spoilers. Okay, never
Let's just
mind.
not talk about campaign 1.
Don't spoil it.
Yeah, man, don't mix your
I
games.
said hi to somebody.
Dude, I'm having fun. Is everyone else having fun?
I'm having fun.
It's so fun to be a player. You guys are spoiled. You all are spoiled.
It is fun to be a player. I've enjoyed DMing quite a bit. It's the first time I've done it on a recording, and that's a little nerve-wracking, but because it's one of those
Smooth as butter, baby.
you gotta make calls, and you never know if your calls are going to be good.
The only time it sucks is when the players put you on the spot. Other than that, it's fun.
Yeah,
Which is all the
if
time.
someone asks you what the tavern's called, and you're like,
Wellington.
there's not supposed to be a tavern at all. And you know what? That's where things get fun.
Exactly. Really put you on it.
Yeah. Put me on the back foot, see what happens.
Make a new
It was
page.
much more reserved than the names I come up with mine, but I like it. It's more British, less fantasy.
No offense to anyone who's British, and I know a few people who are British.
Deco, we love you.
Deco, we love you.
Hey, Deco.
But some of my British friends, we've had conversations, and it's not always. I mean, just humans in general, not even the British. Humans in general, we're not very creative at naming things.
Especially scientists.
We're just not.
I don't know, the Loose Nanny. That was a really good tavern name.
Wait,
I mean-
there's a tavern name? Like, is this a legit tavern?
No, this was his.
I made a tavern.
Fantasy Tavern.
Oh, you had me excited for a second.
Yes.
Like, I could see that being.
You
like,
almost
some
had
just,
to check it out.
Yes!
Like, I'd wear a hoodie that said the Loose Nanny.
Oh my god, yes.
It's good.
Irish pubs always have the best names. There's one in Reading that is Shameless O'Leary's.
There you go.
Oh, that's a good
Just
one.
a
That's
good,
good
just
one.
a good name. Yeah, the signature
name.
sandwich is the Dirty Bird.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Was that Seamus O'Leary's or Shameless?
O'Leary's.
Shameless.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Seamus is also a very Irish name.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, the maps. The maps. The maps. The maps. The maps.
Yep,
We be mapping, bruh.
we be mapping. We pick up where we last left off.
You should have named Mr. Tugburn Garmin.
No, because that's stupid. Lieutenant Montgomery Tugburn is a good name.
You could have named him Tom Tom.
That was bad, and you should feel bad.
Could have named him Google Maps.
Coming from the guy who made Fedge.
Dude.
I'll take my criticisms and I'll judge them accordingly based on merit.
Out of respect for Justin, I will not do an impersonation of Fedge on his podcast.
I will.
You can't.
Okay, back to being serious. Juvenile.
Oh, no,
teenage
no,
girl.
no. I don't want this to be serious.
I know.
All right. So, yeah. We pick up in the cartographer's corner, the back room. You see kind of a living quarters almost. It's kind of a mixture of living quarters, stock room. It's kind of an older building, even for this time. You've got a kind of a staircase that leads up to a second story where some of the rooms are, because there's maps of the building, like a fire escape map on the door, because Tugburn makes maps. He's good at it. Likes to make maps. So yeah, goes up to the kind of little kitchenette area where there's a little wood stove, fire burning. Does anybody want some tea?
I would love some tea.
Me as well, please.
Do you have any coffee?
I'm sure I've got some.
Oh, thank you. Be much obliged.
Well, he would love some tea as well as much as I would.
Mr. Tugburn, do you know he has a business card? He's quite a big deal, Mr. Gabriel.
I believe.
Yeah.
Hand it the card.
I've already got it.
You should frame it.
Yeah.
And then at that moment, Saul's gonna go, oh, wait a second. She talks to herself. It was probably during that time.
Just two thumbs up.
Yeah. Takes a moment, passes out the tea. He kind of looks down in the bottom cabinet, pulls out something, opens the can, puts it back, goes in, grabs a couple other things, opens that, goes back to the first can that he grabbed, sniffs it again. And he takes a couple scoops out and puts it in, pours the hot water,
Oh man, that's for coffee.
And
And
then-
then oblige.
hands it to you.
Thank you.
It's not my specialty, but I hope you enjoy it.
It's the best part of waking up.
Oh, yes. Fantasy in your cup.
It's awful.
It's a terrible.
Absolutely. It is old coffee. It is coffee,
Yeah.
but it's old, and he just poured grounds into your cup.
Oh, there's actually coffee.
He just put coffee grounds in your cup.
There you see like a couple like kind of floating.
I didn't know coffee made a crunching noise.
Mr. Tugburn, what kind of tea is this? This is lovely.
It's Earl Grey, of course.
The best tea.
I have to double check, make sure Earl Grey's been invented at this point, but I don't care. It's just been invented.
Perfect.
Are you going to look it up?
Maybe.
You should see my computer at home. There's so many different pages of like, when did this come out?
Yeah, I meant to do research. And
We're
that
good.
seems like
1830s.
1830.
Hey.
All right.
When did
Good.
Yorkshire tea come out? Sorry, I just closed it.
That's funny.
I put that in my notes. Earl Grey. Invented.
So he sits down and looks at the
1830.
two of you, Saul and Dante. Yes.
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 Oh, okay. You're. I thought you were still looking something up. Looks to you and says, "So did you read the letters?"
Yes, and I believe I was supposed to give you this as well. Hands the note part of.
Take that and reads it. Right. Don't get two candidates in here very often. Don't look like you know what I'm talking about.
Vicari, I don't know what he means either.
I'll kind of like side glance at you and
Don't worry about her.
Candidates for
membership, of course.
of.
And I'll kind of look at you two.
I'm reading my
Okay.
book, trying to make it look like I'm not paying any sort of attention.
Okay. And I'll kind of say, well, I'll kind of glance over to you. Would you mind taking your tea outside for just a second?
Sure. No problem. Walk out.
Thank you. He'll shut the door behind him. And he kind of looks at you. Since you're newly employed, you might as well know. We are an organization known as the Cavalry.
I like that name.
Have you heard of us?
I've served in the artillery, but not the cavalry. Or actually, would I have heard of the cavalry?
You've heard of the regiment of cavalry,
but not.
but
I,
the organization,
Yeah.
you're like not sure what the difference is, or if it's different, or if it's like are you being recruited into British cavalry?
yeah.
Thing?
I've been studying with someone about this organization for a long time. quite familiar with it.
Good. So, and he'll look over to you, Saul. So, we are an organization that helps where we can. Peacekeeping, travel, adventure. In London, not so much. But there's plenty to do here. There's corruption, there's still crime. And for you, my dear,
Yes?
don't take this the wrong way, but you're not eligible for membership. But as far as your duties go, you will be working with these gentlemen, so we'll consider it a test run, see how you like it. If you don't, you can walk away, and no hard feelings, but like I said, room and meals is included, and you do get paid for your jobs.
I can hold my own. I'll give it a swing.
What did you have in mind for this job that you were speaking of?
And he'll kind of hold his hand up. 1 second, and he'll go and open the door, and he'll gesture to you, Gabriel. He's, please come in.
Nod and I walk in.
And as Gabriel was outside the entire time, I was relaying everything
you're talking to him?
telepathically and saying, Gabriel, I think you should know this. And this is the first time you've experienced me talking to you telepathically in your head.
The first time I've experienced you. Okay.
But act like you don't know.
Sure.
Did you say that out loud?
But like,
Correction. You have to see him to do it.
Huh?
You have
He
to
was
see
standing outside the window.
There's no interior window.
There's no window to a store?
You're in the back room.
We're inside.
Oh.
You're inside.
I mean, she can tell me later. It's fine.
I thought it was just within 30 feet.
Yeah, any creature you can see within 60 feet of you.
It's my racial ability, not a spell.
Yep.
Really?
Right here. You can speak telepathically to any creature you see within 60 feet.
Interesting.
Lame.
But, I mean, you can say that as soon as he walks in.
Okay. That works.
Okay, so no change, just the timing. As soon as he walks in, as soon as you walk into the room, you hear her voice.
Stone face. I'm like, gentlemen, lady, I'll go back to drink my tea. It's
The tea is fantastic.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
The coffee's
not so much.
Saul's doing his best to
Just
put it down as
drink
much as possible.
it through your teeth,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah, coffee grounds give.
It's all his teeth.
Yeah, you just see a bunch of black spots.
You're like, you've been in the army. It's you know, you've
It's
had
better than the cafeteria food.
you've had coffee
had bad
on
coffee.
campaign. You're like, I've dealt with this before. You just drink it through your teeth and you're fine. You're just like, just kind of hoping for something nice.
It's not the
but-
third time it's been used.
Oh, coffee grounds. Yeah, it's old coffee grounds. No.
Moldy.
Says, I have a delivery job tonight. And if you don't mind, at least the three of you, be picking up a package. I'm extending the offer to you. If you'd like, room and board. I'll throw in 2 maps for you. If you'd aid.
Appreciate the room board. I do live in town, so I have that covered. But one tradesman to another. Yeah, that'll work. Maps.
Right? Of course, on completion.
Fair. Yeah, sure.
So he'll start to delve into not necessarily what you're picking up, but your
Do we have like size of the package? Is it like a package or is it just kind of like a little Package.
It's a package that requires 4 people.
Oh, it's
to
a
carry.
package.
Yeah, it requires 4 people to carry. And it says you're to pick it up at the docks at Waterloo, at the ferry landing, at midnight.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to Lord Kavik, who is the proprietor of the Lore Emporium, and that perks your interest, Gabriel, as that is one of the
lore or Lord Emporium?
Lore Emporium.
Oh yeah, I am.
You have heard
keen.
rumors of the treasures that abound there. No one really knows who the proprietor is, but they are known. That place is known as it's a difficult place to access. It's not open to the public. It's by invitation only that you can peruse what's inside. And
Grease some palms.
it deals specifically in antiquities, and very rare ones at that.
Color me interested.
So, the time is yours to do until
I'm going
it's time to pick up the delivery.
cast Cure Wounds on myself.
You will have time to do a short rest.
I will?
Yeah.
Okay. So basically that's just one of the hit die instead. Use a hit die. So I'll just get that out of the way.
We'll take a short rest for the hit die.
Is it just straight up the hit die or do you add a modifier?
You had your
Yeah,
constitution.
you add
mod.
Constitution modifier as well.
So just the dice?
Oh, yeah. In that case, yes.
Yeah.
I think there's a feat where you get like a minimum. Of like,
There's also a thing a bard can do where they can sing.
yeah.
I don't know if at your level you're able to do that.
I think
don't
it's Song
think
of
so.
Rest.
On short rests and
Yeah.
short rests, a bard can sing and aid everybody or something like that. Haven't played a bard before, so
Same. Song of Rest is level 9.
Oh wow.
oh well, there you go.
Wait,
All right,
there it is.
well we're not there yet. We'll get there.
Possibly.
Hopefully.
In January of 2025.
I will ask the lieutenant if he expects there to be individuals looking to halt the delivery of the package. Implying that, is there going to be
No.
people trying to, like, steal the package from us as we're delivering it?
No, not generally.
So there's a good chance. Okay.
You never know, of course, but
Generally means likely not to
Definitely.
happen, Vicary. But it's possible.
we haven't had a theft in a while, so
There's like a sign that says, like 31 days without incident.
no.
No falls.
All right. Oh. I'll keep that in mind.
I know what I want to do. Can I roll a perception check to see if I find anything lying around in this new place that would be exciting to know?
Sure, perception check. If you'd like.
Oh, geez, that doesn't count.
Okay, Christopher.
Christopher! Natural 1. It looks fine and dusty.
You're too busy talking to Valkyrie.
I should have used this dice!
No.
Not that much better.
About how long are we waiting?
It's about, I'd say mid-afternoon, so it's about, 6. It's about 4 o'clock now, so it'd be about 8 hours till midnight.
So I'll take 30 minutes to meditate, and then
Well, actually, I think with 8 hours, you could take a long rest.
If it was 8 hours, yeah.
I think 8 hours is long rest.
I mean,
So
I don't need it. But
Must be nice.
going to look and see if there's a logbook from members that've been here. or like any that are like on like what is the term? Not on duty. It's basically reserved. Like they're ready to be sent out on missions, or if there's a book of recent people being sent on missions.
Of cavalry
Yes.
members. Okay. And you're just looking for one?
Yeah, see if
Okay.
there is one, and if I'm not going to get in trouble for looking at it.
I don't know. You can try.
Yeah, I'll try.
Yeah, you can make an investigation or perception check to see if you see any.
Oh, I should probably use a D20.
You don't want to use a D12?
Just hamstring yourself right away. One?
Yeah.
Ah,
Gosh, there's so many ones tonight.
Just get it out of the way before I have to
Yeah.
use them to fight.
Yep. I think Saul would just be polishing his revolver, cleaning it.
In public?
No, in one of the rooms that was provided.
Wait, so are you counting this as
It isn't
a long rest?
often.
I'll count this as a long rest. If you've taken damage, you can. Yeah, we'll just call it a long rest.
Alright.
I don't think mechanically at this point it matters too much for anybody,
sure.
but
Maybe tweak the size just a little bit, just keeping himself occupied until it's about time to get ready to go.
Okay.
yeah. I think the lieutenant for the tea, I head back to the pub.
okay.
Find a quiet corner, order a drink, nurse it, order another drink, and just sitting there reading, drinking.
Reading and drinking for 8 hours.
Yeah, it's a normal day for me.
Valencia's gonna
Spaniard
go,
has a strong liver.
I'm nursing it real hard.
Valencia's gonna go upstairs and rest.
Okay.
I got no other.
What does she
pressing
dream
business.
about?
Yeah. You don't know what she dreams about. You don't know me. You don't know my life.
Right. Well, you all reconvene at the cartographer's corner half hour before midnight. And the lieutenant hands you a decently detailed street map back to the Waterloo Ferry, and then directions to the Lord Cavic's manor.
All right. Shall we be off?
Everyone set?
Yep. I'll be bringing my pistol in my coat, and then I'll just have a sword on my side.
Valencia comes back downstairs and she kind of looks like startled a little bit. I guess we'll be going now?
You all right there?
Yes, just a nightmare.
Want to talk about it?
No, I think it's not real.
We'll do an insight check, see how much this is bothering you. If this was just a normal nightmare, or it's more than just a nightmare. That's 7.
It's just a nightmare.
Goodness.
You rolled a 2.
Hey, I'll get to that 20 in about like 18 more rolls.
There we go. There's the
Just going
attitude
up
right
one at a
there.
time.
I think you're trying to get to know her more, but you still need to be around her more time, like a longer amount of time to kind of really read it.
Yeah.
well.
You're looking a bit better, not so battered.
Right.
I was gonna say she looks a little pale, but I think that's just a regular complexion.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. she pale.
Right. You walk out onto the deserted London streets and make your way towards the docks, where you find a large crate on a small boat with a half-orc and 2 humans who are kind of looking at the box, and see you coming, and they kind of wave.
Dante will wave back with a nice big smile. But, like, obviously not... Yeah, just trying to be welcoming. Hello there.
General Kenobi.
God.
And they kind of go,
Oh, yes.
and they gesture you to come closer. As you get closer, they kind of say, right, we're here. Thank you for coming. I'm assuming you are here to pick up this box.
Valencia is going to stay back and not walk forward.
Okay. Yep. That we are. Can you help us get to shore, and then we'll take the rest away?
And the half-orc, who kind of looks like he's in charge, gestures to one of the two other guys on the boat. And
All right. So I'll...
one of you help him, and both of them are kind of looking at it. I don't want to touch it. The other one says, I'm not going to touch it.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
Like, don't know. Not asking any questions. Just got a bad feeling. I don't want to touch it.
I try to do one more insight check tonight. 11.
We're getting double digits.
We're 10, baby.
All right. He seems genuine that he doesn't want to touch it.
But does he
spook.
not also not know what's in there?
Hard to tell.
It's just completely covered, just like wood crate box.
It's just your standard wooden crate.
All right, I'll
box.
go over and...
It does say, and it's got not like a band, but it's got like a like a clasp on it, and it just says, leave sealed, is what it says on the side of the box. And the captain kind of looks at him and he says, flipping a coin, one of you's taking it. Otherwise you're walking back. And he flips the silver coin. And one of them calls heads, one of them calls tails. Points at the guy closest to him and says, help him get the box off.
And
So they...
Saul will go down and also help him get it up onto shore, just so that we could take it the rest of the way.
Are the two of you?
I'll go help.
I'm going to run up and grab Dante by the arm and say, I don't think we should take this box.
What is that?
This place reminds me of my dreams, that's all.
Just give us a moment.
Dr. Phil time.
He's going to take her aside and go and... Tell me about this dream.
And at that point, Saul's going to look at Gabe like, can you help me then?
I don't like carrying things.
Just get it up to the shore.
Is that your character or real life or both?
I mean, like
I'll buy you pizza if you help me move. Yeah.
I'm fine.
So, I mean, he kind of sighs. He's like, I got the cane, and he puts the cane, hooks it to his belt and goes to the other side of the box. And
The two old guys.
He adds
moving the
extra
crate.
gimp when he's walking, like, you're going to make me do this?
yeah, it was like a little bit of a hitch. He's like, really? Come on.
Saul saw what that cane was for.
Haven't used it.
No, you just
Yeah,
use
no,
a
he's
cane.
in the boat.
Or just
You
pop,
just
pop.
you just did a pop from it, yeah. So what are you two doing? We're having a conversation.
Yeah.
Going to family therapy.
I just dreamt that I was sitting here in the middle of this dock, and then there was blood everywhere, and there was this shrieking noise, and someone was talking to me. I did not understand or recognize the voice, though, and they just knew that we were coming.
And were any of us in this dream as well?
No one.
No one. But those blood had to belong to someone.
It doesn't make sense to me.
Alright, well, how about we do this? Keep doing the job. And as soon as anything remotely close other than being in this location remind you of the dream, give me a little code word and I'll make sure to get right by your side.
Tallahassee. That'll be the code word.
All right, that it is.
Would you know about Florida?
Is Tallahassee a place at this point?
I don't even know.
No,
I don't even care.
It might be.
Maybe.
Well, while they're having that conversation, like, I'm
the map store,
grumbling.
we'll look it up.
Like, this is the most vocal I've been. I'm just like, making me carry boxes and doing all this. Occasionally Spanish swear words are coming out. I'm like, and then I stop and go, I know what we did wrong. Rookie mistake. We didn't get a cart.
That's true.
Look, quick glance over. Is there any carts around that could carry this box or help us carry it?
Make a perception check.
I'll do that too.
Boy, we all.
Oh my goodness.
So look around.
That
everyone
is
can
7.
9.
23.
Cool, because I get a hot 10. So,
Gosh.
like, just getting it out of the way. Out of the way.
Hey, she's having a weird dream. I'm trying to talk her down.
Soul's
I can't
very
see crap.
perceptive.
I can't see
being a
crap.
sharpshooter and all.
Yeah. You
With a 23.
You see a kind of a wheeled cart that it's a little small for this size of package, but you'll have to. You think you could get it on there? You'll have to. You have to kind of hold it to balance it. But
Yeah.
You'll be able to get it on there, and it'll just take 2 people
Okay.
to balance it and push it.
Once we get it on shore, and if they're done talking, he'll ask Dante to help him get the cart and bring it over so they could load it into the cart.
And he'll go over and help out. As long as she's okay, the lady's okay with it. Remember the code word.
Let's just get it done with.
He goes up to help lift it up.
Slide the cart over.
All right.
I'll lift to get the package in.
How many of you? So the ship, the guy, the sailor from the ship has helped you get it off the ship, and he hops back on the ship. And
As soon as he put it down,
as
he's
soon
I'm
as
out.
he's out, and they take off.
Yep. Before we lift the box to put it on the cart, I want to give it a once over. Just I've dealt with shady business deals once or twice. You can't find a ancient thing without pissing somebody off. So you just give it a once over to see if there's anything that stands out.
Okay, you can make an investigation check on the box.
Sweet. That's a good stat of mine. Hey, that's a 20.
Nice.
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 Thank you, Derek.
Nice.
You see a
Thank you, Dante.
clasp that's got a pretty decent lock. But it is a plain wooden crate that just says next to the lock, "Keep sealed."
No other writing that jumps out at me. Nothing else.
No, very. You notice that it is intentionally left very blank and plain.
That's fair. It's giving me an idea of what type of.
And it is a freshly constructed box.
Fresh pine.
French cedar.
Oh.
Fresh cedar. Ooh. I don't know if that's what they use make crates. That just sounds like a good time.
They definitely mahogany. It's a really expensive crate.
Stained and sanded with epoxy.
So 3 of you could lift it, but I'll need strength checks.
Got a boy.
Well, they're very few.
Unless you're helping. You said you're not touching it. Okay.
Lancia's gonna pull out 2 of her
15.
scimitars and just hold them in her hand.
All right. Well,
Okay.
like I said, this isn't my thing. So we'll see.
For strength?
Not my thing. Hot 6.
6.
Hey, and I'm gonna give Dante some bardic inspiration for strength.
How much is it? A D4?
It's a D6.
Ooh, baby. We got a 12.
We've got a 12, 15, and a
6.
6.
I don't. Well, yeah,
combined,
6.
that's 30.
6. I don't lift things.
Okay.
Got a bad knee.
You are able to lift it, but with 3 of you, it's kind of unbalanced. It's not You're able to kind of lift it, but it's hard to move it, and you're kind of like just scooting it along at this point.
All right, so let's just we need to limber up a little bit. He does some stretches a little bit. Obviously if they're scooting it, as soon as they take it down for a second, he's just gonna try to do a couple stretches.
Readjust. Grab on it.
Did we find a cart?
Yeah.
Okay.
We
You found a cart.
We
You
sort of
gotta
lifted
get it on the
on
cart.
cart.
in the cart.
Yeah.
And the sailors all bounced, so.
Let's do this again.
All right,
Okay.
try again.
On 3 this time.
Sure,
One,
sure.
Wait, on
Wait,
three or after
on
three?
3 or after 3?
You rolled.
I did.
14.
13.
You're helping now.
Valencia just walks
He's
up
got-
with
give it
a
a nudge.
DC 16 and grabs the back.
15.
Okay.
Nice.
With all 4
Much
of
better.
you, you're able to get it on the cart.
The little girl. High
Hey,
strength check.
you know, look. I
Strength
have
of the youth.
have left a rough life reading books, okay?
You have a splinter.
I'm a cardio man myself.
You know,
All right, so you get it on the cart,
I can respect that.
and only 2 of you need to balance it. So who's balancing the cart?
I will. Don't all rush at the same time, boys and a lady.
yeah, sure. I can't see anything at night anyway, so.
Neither can I, really. But
I'll cast dancing lights so we can see better.
do we want
We
lights?
want to
To draw attention,
Yeah, we want to.
Well, it's a cantrip, so it goes back away.
so I put a hand on it and I help
He's
guide
just-
there's one of you guys in front, one of you in back, and
Yep. I'll take up the rear.
I'm not going to take it up the rear. All right. Anyways, let's get this moving.
all right.
And we're moving.
I would hope not. You're not a hedge prowler, I hope.
What does that translate to?
A prostitute.
The more you know. You just looked that up?
I'm looking up 1800 slang.
That's awesome.
I'm trying to be.
That's.
I like it.
I'm uncomfortable. Thank you, Ethan.
Sorry.
You know,
Nothing
I don't know.
else.
I'll get over it.
The weather.
You will.
Gotta
before
build
the-
calluses somehow.
That's what she said.
All right. Yep.
So
This is a real D&D session.
the cart's rolling.
The cart's rolling. Dante and who else is... Gabriel
Yeah.
is holding on to it. Okay.
Gabriel.
Gabriel. You notice the cart's making quite a bit of noise as it's going over the cobblestone streets. But you're making good progress. Who's in front of the cart?
It would have to be one of them, two, right?
Valencia would be
Yeah,
in front of the
Valencia's
car.
No, so there's 2 people. I should have specified. There are 2 people who are touching the cart. 1 person in front, 1 person in back.
Front,
who is
back.
who is balancing the crate? Who's in the front of the
okay.
crate?
I
who's
will
in
be
the
in
back of the
front
crate?
because I
I should have described what.
Yeah, I thought we were on
I thought
both
it was-
left and right.
Yeah, I thought it
I
was like a
apologize.
pull cart.
I should
I
have
will be in the
described actually
front.
what the crate looks like. More than just what it looks like. It is a 4 foot wide by 8 foot wide crate.
All right.
About
So it's rectangular.
3 feet tall.
Oh, it's
Is
pretty-
there-
it's a big
It's
boy
great. It's a big
Oh.
crate. Yeah.
Is there any odor coming from the crate?
No.
I will be taking the lead because I could see up to 60 feet right now.
So you'll be in the front balancing it. You'll probably be in the back balancing it. I'll be behind you, walking in the back. And then I think Valencia...
I'll just walk in the front, kind of surveying the neighborhoods.
Okay. Can you see?
In the
Do you have dark vision?
There's no gas lamps.
Not right now. No. Not in this street.
Is there torches?
No.
Dancing lights?
You could.
We could.
You could.
Can I just cast dancing lights like
A little bit.
Like,
just
intermittently.
a little bit?
Like,
Like
10 seconds.
strobe light it.
change the colors.
I am a bard. Yes. They call me Bardy B.
Wow.
All right, I'm done.
Wow.
This was a mistake. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to do it against discretion. I'm going to use dancing lights to be able to see.
now all of us can see.
Yeah. So now the whole conversation about who can see is moot.
Sure.
Everyone can see just fine. And as you pop the lights, you see off to the corner, leaning against the wall, is a tiefling man with a nice cap, horns kind of out straight back, reddish tone to his skin, plain clothes, and he's sitting there cross-legged, leaning back, flipping a knife.
I imagine I notice him.
Do we all notice him?
When you pop the lights,
Yes.
he's there.
Okay. Late night
And-
for you to be out.
No, this is my time. You ruin all the fun with the lights.
Saul's gonna
And he'll kinda-
open up his jacket
He
a
kind
little
of
bit.
whistles,
Oh no.
and you see two
Voice.
humans and a half-orc come out. Two humans on one side of the street, a half-orc comes out the same side of the street as the tiefling. And he kind of, while flipping the knife, he kind of looks and asks, what's in the box?
And that's when Saul will kind of open up his coat a little bit, revealing his firearm. None of your business. We
So you're
wouldn't
gonna play
want
it that way.
attention drawn here, would you? If you were trying to.
There's no coppers around these parts.
Oh, but they can hear this mighty long ways away.
He kind of looks at his knife and he goes, what's in the box? Before,
And also, that would have been the first time you guys saw the revolver as well.
Well, no, because I'm holding the.
yeah, you still don't
thing.
know. So we have pulled out something I want to, as a DM, plug. There's no sponsorship. It's just something that I've used quite a bit in my sessions. Is a product called Dungeon in a Box. They had a Kickstarter not too long ago called the Skinny Mini Kickstarter. They have flat plastic minis that have very high quality pictures, front and back views of different creatures. The art's very good. They're pretty durable, nice thick pieces of plastic. You can order extra bases and things like that. They come in all sizes, small, medium, large creatures. They even go all the way up to gargantuan.
Wow.
And they are super useful if you really like using that kind of thing. So that's the minis. Also comes with 2 Reaper minis. It is a subscription service. It's about $30 a month or something like that. You get a battle map, you get an adventure module, you get everything's very high quality. So just something that I wanted to start using when I ran this session, and something that if you haven't heard of, definitely go check out Dungeon in a Box. It is really awesome stuff for players and DMs. It's a good resource. It's one of the first like subscription box loot crate type things that I've ever been like, oh no, I'm gonna try that, and it is so worth it. I think I've got 7 now, so I've been it's
And we've
awesome.
used some of the other stuff on one shots, and it's really cool stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, definitely just a good resource for anyone who plays D&D. Hopefully by the time they get more artwork and stuff like that out, they'll have a good selection. The minis are a small fraction of the cost of even Reaper minis, and the storage is ridiculous. They have little storage binder. They're all flat, pack super easy. You can have 400 minis with
binder.
in a binder.
Yeah, that's awesome.
they're fantastic, and they've got anything from townsfolk to guards. They have treasure chests, little terrain things, doors. Super cool. But that's enough of stuff that we like to use for podcast and just playing in general. But let's get back to what's going on with the box. The big box.
Well, we told you we didn't know what was in it. We're just on a job. I suggest you guys carry on now. You wouldn't want any trouble. I may be small, but I am feisty.
That she is.
Was that supposed to scare me? I'm even more interested now. And he'll kind of wave his hands towards towards the two bigger guys. And
Do
he
they
goes,
start advancing?
"Open the box, boys."
Well,
And he says,
As-
"Can't be bringing merchandise on my street
Oh, we'll take a
without
different
me
avenue
taking a
then.
look at it."
well,
We'll take a different avenue then.
Too
they
late.
started
It's time
moving.
time to pay the toll. And
Do you
they
accept
will-
lead?
And he'll kind of
think-
smile, and he'll stop twirling his knife, and he'll hold it by the blade.
So we want to let the thing
And
down.
they keep
Let it
keep
down.
keep walking.
I fire off a ray of frost.
Ooh. Hold them still, I'll blap them.
All right, so ray of frost, first thing that got off.
Still holding it, just like.
I'm holding with one, and I'm just
Okay.
like,
Actually, I'm doing like the officer,
you're gonna-
like straight arm, you know.
Mm-hmm. So let's roll initiative. You're instigating, so you're top of the order, so you don't have to roll.
oh, cool.
Nice. 18 for Saul.
16 for Valencia.
17.
Nice.
I'm not ready yet.
16, 17, and 18.
Plus top.
Who's getting top?
What'd you get?
16.
16,
18.
18, and
17. Solid rolls. These thugs don't know what they just got into. Probably.
probably. Let's see what they roll. Tiefling. Right. So, Gabriel, what are you doing?
Firing a ray of frost. He pointed at two people to come and open the box, right? Mm-hmm. The closest one, I guess.
So they're all four abreast. They're
Right.
advancing. So there's not one that's necessarily closer.
The
Sorry.
way we're set up, I'll do it the guy all the way to the left.
Far left.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll fire a ray of frost at him.
Is that a saving throw or attack roll?
Attack roll. So that's a 19 to hit.
19 hits, and you're hitting the big guy on the left.
D8. He takes 6 damage, 6 cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10. And so, the end by 10. 6 damage.
6 damage, reduced by 10. Okay, cool. And Saul, what are you doing?
Saul's gonna say, I tried to warn you. And he's going to line up his revolver, take aim at the tiefling, and he's going to... He has fun sharpshooter stuff. Do I want to use some of that? Yeah, you know what? Let's, we're gonna do dead shot, so I'm gonna take advantage on this roll using a point of grit. that didn't work out too well. But it might hit with a 12.
For the tiefling, 12 misses.
Okay. He's going to action surge. And he's going to do that once more. Second point of grit. Much better. 25.
25 hits.
I believe that's a D10. Yeah, D10. Plus 4, that's 7 points of damage to the tiefling.
All right.
And 2 very loud bangs.
Okay. They seem kind of shocked. The tiefling rocks back, kind of hisses at you a little bit. Right then. And Valencia, or Dante, you're up.
Alright, guess we're doing this. How far are they?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. About 30 feet away.
30 feet away. Gonna size himself up. They look anything like, obviously the big guy right there, he looks like he's just carrying a big giant axe.
Yeah, he's got like a wood chopping axe.
Do any of them else have weapons on them? What weapons do they have on them?
One's got a club, the big guy, just knuckles, and the tiefling has
Daggers.
He's got some daggers.
He's gonna... Let's do it. I don't know if I want to... Alright, let's just go... Well, at least go in front of Valencia. It's right here. And we're gonna do... I'm sorry. I'm still getting used to the... Yeah, we're just gonna hold my turn until someone gets near.
Okay, you're holding your action.
Yeah.
For a
I'm just
attack-
basically
attack.
just hit.
Okay. All right, Valencia.
I'm going to sheath my 2 scimitars and pull out my hands and start like moving them somatically, and I'm going to cast Thunder Wave in front of them. And so you get to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, creatures take 2d8 thunder damage. If you save, you take half. But if you fail, you get pushed 10 feet away. This is audible for 300 feet as well.
You're not subtle.
You have to
Okay.
get closer.
Huh?
You have to get closer.
15 feet. Then,
Yeah, you're 30 feet away.
I'll move closer.
Can you designate, or is it anyone who's that close to you? I think it's anyone.
Yeah, basically. Anyway.
What's the dex save?
It's
a Constitution
Constitution
save.
saving throw, which is 14.
All right, Constitution saving throws. You'll get all. What was it?
Gotta stop rolling that die.
One.
These are all the dice I'm rolling tonight.
As a bonus action, can I give Dante?
I mean, it would.
Oh, what it?
I got a natural one.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, probably not enough. What's the DC?
14.
Constitution. Fail. 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 And succeed. I see everybody but the tiefling get knocked back 10 feet.
And
Yeah.
I mean, I'm against a wall. Would I still get knocked back? Or would it more back to the...
You get smashed up against the wall. That's that guy's the tiefling.
so you take 6 points of lightning damage. As a bonus action, I will give Bardic Inspiration to Dante.
And it's half on a success,
yeah,
right?
so 4.
What?
I did 8 full damage,
Oh,
so half
okay.
would be 4. I will, after that bonus action, I'll move another 15 feet back to complete my movement of 30 feet.
Okay.
And that will end my turn.
All right. The tieflings kind of shake his head a little bit and readjust his cap. And run 15 feet forward. And say, that's a nice trick. And he'll throw 2 daggers at you.
At Valencia?
At Valencia, yeah, sorry. Alright, so miss. I'm assuming your AC's higher than 12. That'll hit.
Yep.
You take 5 damage. Alright. As he throws 1 dagger, misses you. Second one sticks right in your leg.
Okay.
Right? Was the tiefling's turn. Then it is the half-orcs. He is going to run.
Like a little girl.
5, 6, yeah.
I can't quite. Can't quite make it to you.
You're going to get Jackie Chan.
He has minus 10 feet, though.
Yeah.
God dang it. My rolls aren't good.
What's that supposed to do?
I held my until someone got near me. And
Yeah, you did. So, what's the roll?
8.
That is.
And you have Bardic Inspiration as well.
Oh, yeah.
You have Bardic Inspiration. There you go.
Do you think 8's gonna, D6 is gonna cut the difference?
Does a 11 hit?
Just barely.
Hey! Yes, I
We take those.
7.
Nice. How much?
7.
7. Who is that?
Comes in just whap.
All right.
Just doing the whole...
Yeah, he's
Charge up your fist.
like still kind of shaking his head from the thunder wave, and you just wind up Superman punch, kaboom, and lay him out. Just totally lay him out. He is unconscious in the street.
Hey! Boop. I'm just going to look at him and go, you want some too?
Yeah, you hit the only guy who could do anything. So, Gabriel, you're up.
All right. The big burly dude on the left. I'm still holding on to the box. So like, oh god, okay. And then I reach out with the cane and launch a Eldritch Blast at the big dude.
Okay, so you can roll with disadvantage because you're holding on to the crate, or you can let go of the crate and roll.
Roll with disadvantage. I have more than.
He likes artifacts. He's not going to drop one.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I have a feeling this is
keep
probably
sealed.
up my alley, and it says keep sealed, so I'm gonna hold on to it.
Nice.
Yeah, 19.
Dope! That was your disadvantage?
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
So I'm assuming I tag him.
Yeah, you did.
All right.
But
Who are you hitting?
Natural 20 and a 19?
No, I
It was
got a
a 19.
13 and a 19.
Plus
So I'm gonna hit the big guy. The guy hit with the Ray of Frost. I'm gonna hit him
Okay.
with an Eldritch Blast now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna pull him in. I'm just hitting him him with the blast. He takes 4 damage. 4
Okay.
force damage.
4. Poof. And Saul, you're up.
That's, how far is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25? Okay, yeah, we could do that. Actually, Saul first, actually no, he's gonna fire a shot at, Tiefling dude, and he is going to sharpshooter, so he's gonna take a -5 to hit. But if he hits, plus 10 damage. And he's gonna use his last grit point to give himself advantage on it.
Okay. Advantage -5. Playing the game.
That's a 21.
21 hits.
And he takes a buttload of damage.
This was to the tiefling, correct?
Tiefling.
Okay.
Suck it.
Yeah.
Teach you to throw a knife at a girl. Man, all of Justin's characters is beating on me.
So it'd be... Oh, why did I grab 2?
Just because I'm the teenage girl that instigates everything doesn't mean...
What was it, Max?
Oh, very much nearly. What's 19 plus 4?
23.
23 points of damage.
Kaboom!
And with that, he's gonna say to everyone else, y'all better stand down.
And
I'd
you're
listen to that
gonna
man.
catch him right in the corner of the abdomen. He's gonna bop, kind of lean back, and now you've done it. And
Oh man, he's still
And
going?
with his movement, Saul's gonna go over here and try to balance the cart.
okay,
Oh, thank you.
Seeing that Gabe's having a little bit of time struggling.
just like I'm too old for this.
Okay.
Dante, you're up.
All right. He's just gonna go. Okay, he's gonna go. You hit that guy. Right? He's gonna take on this big dude and go up to him right in front of him and just hit him once right in the stomach.
Cock's fist.
You kidding me? Natural one.
All right, yeah, you're gonna go and take a swing. It's gonna throw you a little bit off balance because you hit him, but he just takes it and pushes you back, and he's gonna try and kick you in the chest.
Kicked in your chest.
Does 16 hit?
Yep.
Okay. And you take 7 damage as he just you go and hit him, kaboom, and he goes kicks you square in the chest. You still have your bonus action.
You do.
I'm not going to end your turn, but
Yeah. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna use a key point.
Blah, blah, blah.
Stop looking at that.
gosh, man, I'm sorry.
That is a 12 for the first one, and 8 for the second one.
Both miss.
All right.
Hey, at least it wasn't a 19 miss, then we could be scared. It's 12? It's
None of these have rolled above. All of these dice have not rolled above a 10,
Bad boys.
except for initiative. No, I don't touch other people's dice.
Nice. That's just great.
There's a lot of dice in jail. Those are the only ones that are left.
Valencia, your turn.
Valencia is going to cast a spell in a 20-foot radius, not affecting her new colleague, Dante. And
What about Saul?
Or Saul. It's going to affect the... Was it half-orc, is what you said? Mm-hmm. Or orc?
Yeah, half orc.
And the
Tiefling.
tiefling. It'll only affect them. And I'm going to cast a little spell called Sleep.
Ooh. I gotta get my calculator out.
Stretch with lowest hit points.
Because it starts with the lowest creature with the
Yep.
lowest hit points.
Yep, and then you just add
lowest
it
current
and
hit points.
take the rest over to the other one.
Okay.
I'm hoping Tiefling's gonna be knocked out. I had him pretty hard.
10, 11, 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21 HP.
He kind of wobbles a little bit, shakes his head. Oh, you're tricky.
Tiefling's not asleep?
Nope.
I actually... Oh, I think it's a racial thing. Is it?
Nope.
No, that's elves.
No? Okay.
It's not racial.
Out of character.
Yeah.
Why does it always gotta be about race, man?
to do.
Yeah, that's kind of.
Why is it a race thing?
on,
Come on.
I will, as a bonus action, give...
You saw that spell affected him pretty hard, so you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
So, as a bonus action, can I pull the dagger out of my leg?
Yeah.
And throw it back at him?
You can pull it out. You can't
Okay.
throw it back at him. That's
All right.
yeah, your
I'll
next
pull,
action.
I will pull it out.
Okay.
And then I
You
don't
have a
know-
dagger.
I don't know if I can give inspiration at this point or if the dagger would take that position.
Bardic Inspiration's a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Then yeah. You can do Bardic Inspiration or pull the dagger out of your leg and take the dagger.
I'm taking the dagger.
Okay.
And I'll move backwards.
How much?
Oh, 30 feet. That sounds good.
30, yeah. Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. So, as he's running up to you,
You're
see
uglier up close.
he's gonna reach back. He's got two curved daggers, and he's gonna take one swipe at you and try and go for your stomach. So first hit is gonna be 24.
Oh,
25. Yep. All right.
20,
both hits.
20 to 24.
Rolled an 18 and a 19. I am sorry.
Can I borrow some of those?
No, you cannot. I'm enjoying this.
Derek touches dice real quick. I'm just kidding.
I rolled it.
stare at them.
You should. You take.
Lots.
Yeah. You take 12 damage as he just cuts you across the chest and shoves one into your gut
That'd kill me.
and steps back.
Yeah,
Come on.
Damage was from you.
I'm sorry.
Stabs you right about where you shot him.
Yep.
And Half-Orc's turn. Half-Orc is gonna kind of look at you and go, nothing personal, and he's gonna swing his axe at you. Oh my gosh. 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
TPK episode 2?
No. There it is. Yeah, 6 damage.
Really hurting there.
Living on a prayer.
Really hurting there.
On a scale from 1 to 26.
Really hurting there.
That's it for him. There's just big burly guy. He's gonna rush past you.
Wait, did no one fall asleep?
No.
Damn. Oh, I could
30?
do a freaking reaction, punch him in the
Yeah,
back.
you could punch him in the back. Yeah, right there. Right there. That's good.
Hey, that's 19.
hey.
Yeah, you hit him. Good job.
Knock him out, knock him out.
Nice.
7 damage.
Every time he's
7
hit there, he's
damage.
always
Yes.
roll max, but he doesn't hit often.
As he's running past you to go for the box, how do you want to knock him out or kill him?
Ooh. I just want to do like as he's running. I just want to stick out my arm and clothesline him in the neck.
He runs past, kaboom, full head over heels flip, double flip, lands flat on his face, slides a little bit down, not moving.
And I'm gonna look at the big guy and go, nothing personal.
And so he's all right. Gabriel, you're up.
Seeing the way this fight's going,
Pretty even right now.
yeah. Valencio, hold the box. And
What?
I let go because
I'm holding it,
Sal's holding it. I'm gonna,
and I just got stabbed.
I'm gonna rush up. Hear a click as I brandish the pull a sword out of the
it comes
cane.
out.
It's a twisted black blade that's pulled out, and I'm gonna pump a Wrathful Smite into
All right.
it, and then I go and
Yeah. What is,
Also,
what is,
you
what
only
is
expend that. Oh no, Wrathful Smite.
Wrathful
I was thinking about
spell.
Divine
It's a-
Smite.
yeah, Divine Smite is after I hit, but this I gotta pump. I gotta pump it as I go in. Hey, that's a 20.
Hits.
There we go.
Cool. So first I do the D8 from the rapier. That's only 2, so that's 6 from the rapier itself, and then since it's the second level spell, I'll do an additional 2d6.
Nice. 6 plus.
Yeah, I think it's a extra 2d6 psychic damage.
Nice.
So it's an extra 7 psychic damage, and then he's got to roll a will save.
Right.
Sucker.
What's the save?
Will.
Wisdom. Okay, wisdom save. 5.
Cool. He's frightened of me.
Nice.
Right. Was not expecting that. Okay.
Yeah. So the way I see it is I run up, click, sword gloves, bam.
Boom. And you see him almost like compelled frightened, but he's like, ugh. Okay. And now he doesn't have any funny quips. He's like really concerned about you. Saul, you're up.
Saul's gonna have his arms full. He's gonna use his bonus action to second wind himself. Urgh! Grunt and get a
Fart
D10 plus 2 HP back. 12 HP back. So he heals up everything. You see him grit his teeth. And he's back up to max.
Nice.
I thought you would have better.
Ooh.
Little taste of.
Is that an action to do that?
That was
or
a bonus action.
Okay, that's bonus action. That's what I thought.
Now, disadvantage.
Because you're holding on to the box.
Yeah, disadvantage. Pull out the short sword. Go swing.
All right.
Does a 12 hit.
Does not. He ducks the blade, kind of smirks at you, but he's still keeping an eye on you, Gabriel. Dante, you're up.
How
I need
how
help.
healthy is this guy looking?
The half orc. Looks like he's
doing good.
He's doing real good. Yeah,
All right.
he's not concerned at all.
He's gonna look at behind him towards Valencia. How's your leg doing that you got stabbed in?
It's
bleeding.
It's bleeding.
Bleeding pretty bad. Yeah.
All right, he's gonna close his eyes and then open them, and the pupils that were there have kind of glossened over to like a little glittery, glimmering, little details, and then like two incorporeal wings are gonna sprout out from behind him, and he's gonna like crack his neck a little bit.
What type of wings?
Incorporeal.
But like, are they like feathery? Or are they
Well,
leathery? Or are they skeletal?
no, I would say they're more like feathery.
Feathery. Okay.
And
Why
he's-
does it matter?
No, I was just curious.
Apparently.
Apparently, it matters.
For the listeners.
No judgment
Isaiah
there.
wants to know.
No judgment.
And then he's just gonna have a that costs an action. But after I take it, we're gonna do one more fury blows.
Okay. I just remembered something.
Yeah.
My apologies. You continue. Can do what you're doing. I have to roll something really quick.
Okay.
So yeah.
We take it.
Taking it.
First one hits. Second one might
maybe.
hit.
Saul, you feel the box.
It
Continue.
wiggled by itself.
So
Yeah.
first one was 22.
Hits.
Second one was 16.
Hits.
Hey, let's do this. That is 6 and a +3 radiant damage.
9.
So 9 total. 7 plus another 3 radiant damage.
10.
And then whenever you hit with the Fury Blows attack, should have been doing this. You can pose one of the following effects on the target: fall prone if it fails a dex save, or get pushed up to 15 feet.
15.
If it fails strength, or can't take a reaction, we're gonna have it fall prone.
Okay. What's the save?
DC 13 dex save.
Dex save. Oh, good. He's really good at that.
Well, that'll do.
16.
16. All right.
But I think he's looking a lot worse than he was before.
Oh yeah, I know. He's just like.
I mean, so am I.
And he looks confused. He's like, "Where did that come from?"
Yeah, now there's wings sprouting out of where
yeah.
he was fighting.
Valencia.
If I'm not, I'll get a little bit closer. I hear that he asked me to grab the cart, but I'm not focused on the cart right now. I'll move up 10 feet, and then I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery on the half-orc. And your mother should have left you in the alley.
She did.
Then I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that really hurt him. That
14
was mean. 17.
minus.
Nope. Sorry.
Alright, so you succeed. I don't know if you just succeed or if you take half.
It's succeed. I just did nothing.
All right. As a bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on Dante, so he gets 6 plus a d4.
Hey.
So you get 8 HP back.
Hey, that you just healed all the damage you did back.
Perfect.
Nice.
Sorry about the thunder.
From down under.
You bring the thunder, I'll bring the lightning.
As my remaining movement,
you
now
guys
I'll
are
go
so-
grab the back of the cart.
You're gonna grab the cart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or so what?
I was gonna say cringy, but that's all right. Cringe is good. Okay. As soon as you grab the cart, you feel a again, both of you. Tiefling's turn. He is going to. I believe with Frighten he can still attack you. It's just disadvantage.
No, he's got to move. Yeah, if he doesn't move.
If he's still within line of sight, I think he has disadvantage on it.
It's
his
disadvantage
attacks.
on any attack while
On
he
any-
can see you.
Yeah, because he's got a.
But he doesn't have to flee.
I thought it was you have to move as far away as possible.
That's what. Yeah, that's what I want clarification.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to.
Actually, I have.
Is it frightened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I get for not having my DM screen cheat sheet that just
Yeah.
tells me what all the stuff
All
does.
the conditions.
It's a lot to memorize, so I try not to. I've got other things I have to memorize.
You can't willingly move closer.
Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, I don't have to. It doesn't make him flee.
And it has a disadvantage on
All attacks
all
And
attacks and
ability
ability
checks.
checks.
and ability checks while
While in line of sight.
the wall line of sight. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, he's gonna take 2 slices at you with his
Okay.
knives. Let's miss
Can't
the
move any
first
closer
one.
when it's as close as it is.
And a natural 1.
Nice.
He goes to slice at you. He goes to slice at you again. Catches your cane sword, and you knock the knife out of his hand, and you get an attack of opportunity on him.
Cool.
Because he throws himself off balance. And he's as soon as he drops that knife,
That'll
he's starting to run away.
24.
24 hits.
He takes 8 damage.
8 damage. Then what happens?
Yeah, I mean, I just pierce him through.
Ooh, baby.
All right. He dies, fleeing from you.
And he turned around. That's his
and-
fault.
Yep. Shows his back, gets stat run through, down he goes.
You should call that one the shish kebab.
Maybe. We'll see what happens.
Okay. You're getting some familiar looks from your dream
Blood everywhere.
as he's don't fetch. As he's bleeding out a familiar shaped pool of blood in front of the box. And
I think when she gets that, she lets go of the car.
okay.
Saul's like, oh, no, now it's back. Yeah, it's extra being heavy.
Yep, now it's really heavy. All right, half orc. All right, 19. Does that hit?
Yep.
That's a hard miss.
12 damage as he takes that wood axe. Boom! He's aiming for one of your wings.
I'm so glad I gave you 8 HP.
I'm
Is
glad you
that
did
1
too.
HP for viewers at home? Or listeners at home, rather.
You shouldn't have told me that.
Yeah. Let's not tell everyone that.
Gabriel, you are up.
I'm gonna run. Forward 30 feet.
That's funny.
Yeah, 10 more. Yeah, and I'm going to Eldritch Blast and try and
Okay.
pull him back.
Nice.
19.
Hits.
Cool.
Boy.
That's 7 damage.
Okay.
And then again, Dark Claw just hits him and
think you
then
already
yanks him in my direction.
Dude.
No, that was a different turn.
That was a different
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
17 to hit.
Hits.
That is 4 plus 3 radiant damage.
1 second. He was prone,
Oh,
He was pro- he was
so
slip-
you have disadvantage on the attack.
range attacks.
Sorry.
That one, 10. Misses.
Misses. Yeah. Sorry.
Oh, yeah. I totally forgot he was prone. I probably would have.
Me too. Up until I was. Oh wait, no, he's prone.
Alright, well, still blast it to get his attention.
Yep.
So he just sees the whiff of the claw.
All right.
So like this.
Saul, you
ethereal
are up.
gargoyle hand.
Oh, this is awkward. He's prone still.
So you would have
And I'm holding the
disadvantage
cart.
range.
If I'm holding the cart, I don't think I really, in character, Saul doesn't think he's got good enough a shot to hold the cart, shoot someone who's prone. Could I try to shimmy the? No, I don't want to shimmy the cart forward.
Well, you're already at disadvantage. 'cause
Yeah.
You're holding onto the cart, so doesn't hinder you any further.
I will.
You're just gonna make more noise.
I will hold my action to swing with my sword if he comes within
Okay.
range.
Dante,
I get advantage.
get advantage on him.
Okay. 19 4
Hits.
plus 5.
Yeah.
19.
Hits.
We're gonna go ahead and then just. That's better. 6 points and a 9 radiant damage.
Oh, so 9. Okay. Yeah.
She's still up.
He's at this point. He's like dropped his axe, and he's kind of like.
He's
like,
still.
he had just swung at you on the ground. It was just like, oh, no, I'm done. He's trying to crawl away. At this point,
Fury
he's like,
blows for my last key point.
all right.
You can just do the regular hit.
I say you can just use your bonus action to hit him. You don't have to.
Ah.
Yeah,
I
because
can?
your hands are
Yeah.
you're technically
Hands
doing
are
that.
Yeah,
weapons.
we'll go ahead and just
Cock
do
your
that.
hands.
Or you could just curb stomp him or something.
I mean, I have some.
You got something?
Yeah, I don't
That
hit.
hits. Just 19
Yeah, hits.
plus 5. So
Are you gonna do more than 3 damage?
Yeah.
yeah.
There you go.
So I want to actually do a little flair with this.
All right.
I want to like extend my hand as he's facing out to me and help him up. And as
He does not take it. He is just like, no.
hey, no, come on, take it. Your buddy's down. You said nothing personal, right?
Make a persuasion check
Or deception.
or deception. Deception, probably.
10.
10. He's desperate.
I'm gonna
Reach up.
I'm gonna pull him up, and as he like pull him up, I'm gonna grab his throat and then fly up 30 feet,
and just drop him.
and then just choke slam him down. But before I do, I go, it's nothing personal.
Nothing personal, good.
Rough. All right.
Nice.
Splat.
And as I land, like the wings start to flicker out, and he's just on his knees, just panting.
As you slam him down, he cracks his head on the cobblestones and bloods and brain come out. And the box gives a strong strength saving throw to hold on to the box.
Definitely no.
What is it? Oh,
It's really, the box is open.
you falls over, lands on the lock. You hear a metal snapping, and the lid pops open. The lid's facing down, but it's open.
We're out of combat, right?
We're out of combat. That's
I-
all that happens.
Could I?
I would like to. I'm concerned that the box opened, but I have this dagger in my hand still, and Valencia carries 3 swords around because she's a really good juggler. But I want to do a high juggle with just the single dagger, and I want to throw it like 60 feet up in the air and see if I can get it to come down on the dead tiefling in his leg.
That would be technically a ranged attack on something who's incapacitated, so it would disadvantage for the range, advantage for
So just a single
It's just
roll.
a
the
body.
incapacitated. So just straight roll,
Just to hit?
just to hit,
Oh,
to,
okay.
to pull that
'Cause
trick,
you're
or you could roll performance if
That's
you'd
what I
like,
was getting at.
or you can roll performance
Because
with
my +8 performance is better than my +3 dex.
Okay,
So as I hear the
Saul would like to.
17 +8. So,
lands in the leg.
hear
Yep.
the
perfect.
box fall over, he's gonna get himself up, still like in panting, and just start running over there using my 40 speed. Touch himself, doing prayer of healing, to at least get those 3 points.
Yeah,
And
Saul would like to
just going
investigate.
up and just try to like climb up and just sit on top of it.
Okay.
It's the crate that unlocked and opened, but did we see what was in it?
We
Well,
heard
it's
up.
The lid
it
is
flipped
on.
over, so it's so like
The
the,
lid's
lock's
still
broken.
shut,
Oh, okay.
sorta. It's not like it
The
fall
weight
open.
basically sitting on the lid. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, the lid's opening up towards the ground, so it's open, but nothing's fallen out yet.
Saul would like to investigate to see if he can, if it was an alchemical or not.
It was pressure being.
But he was trying to see if he could recognize a smell of like some sort of chemical that might have been something in there, or trying to
No
identify.
smell.
No smell. Nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I run over to help
Nothing more than a box.
keep the box closed and see if we can't do something about the lock.
All right, we're gonna have to like pinch it, or do we lift it up and just try to set it in the cart upside down?
Probably should deliver it right side up.
I'm not going to help this time.
Well, whatever you did for that healing, I could use some of that. Please. As I'm trying
she
to, like,
casts another,
holding it down.
and you get 7 points of healing.
I'll take it. Thank you.
On 3 or after 3?
On 3, I guess. Well, what we can do about the lock?
The lock is facing the ground. You don't know what condition the lock is in
okay.
just yet. You just
So we have to flip it.
you're assuming because the lid's open, it potentially broke.
Yeah.
As they're flipping it, could I just like stand on top of it still and just kind of rotate with it? So I was
So we're just
standing on
gonna
the lid as it flops.
turn
You,
it.
you could help them pick it up and keep the lid closed while you're picking it up if
Alright.
you'd like.
All right.
1, 2,
2, 3.
14?
18.
10.
Right? On various ranges.
You're because it's like halfway off
We're
the
just-
cart.
we're just,
You can
like,
you can
rotating
like
it.
you're rotating it. You can kind of lever it onto the crate or the cart, so it's back on the cart, and you're holding onto
I want to hold
you're
on
holding
to
onto the
that.
lid.
Okay.
Until I someone can verify about the lock.
Yeah, you can see the lock itself is not broken, but the metal clasp that it was locked to has broken free from the wood.
I'm proficient with tinkerer's tools. Would I be able to jerry-rig it back together somehow before we deliver it?
You think you could get the lid to lock shut potentially again, but it isn't sealed anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can attempt that.
Okay.
I think it's a dexterity or I don't know what Tinker's Tools is. I think it's dexterity or
Dexterity
whatever.
or-
proficiency plus something.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Ah, well,
Do I get it sealed again?
you don't get it sealed, but you're like, okay, no,
bandage
you,
it up,
You're
obviously.
you're able to kind of like fit the nails
Buff it
back
out.
into their hole. It's
Yeah.
good. lid's not coming up again, but you weren't able to get that airtight seal
Yeah.
again.
Okay. What's as good as it's gonna be?
Yeah. It's just curiosity is getting the better of me. So I'm like, let's check these guys real quick. Let's check these gentlemen real quick, see if they have anything.
Also, the bullet holes I've left in, or the tiefling, I want to just take my short sword and puncture them with my short sword, so it doesn't look like there's bullet holes anymore. It looks like there's
Stab
sword
wounds.
wounds, and I want to recover the
The lead?
the lead.
You want to dig the lead out?
I don't
Make
wanna
a-
leave
make
lead
a
around.
make a medicine check
medicine check
to
okay.
do that.
I think
go ahead
he
and do
still
It
that.
doesn't have to be pretty.
Investigate. You still gotta go find it. Medicine check.
I think he has a dagger
And,
still.
Investigation
In
to
his leg.
loot the bodies.
Yeah, all right, 18.
18.
7?
Between the... you find some fragments, but you can't find the whole
Okay,
bullet.
that'll be good enough.
All right, so ne'er-do-wells.
Some ne'er-do-wells. You find... you're able to pick up the dagger that he dropped. So he had 2 more daggers on him. And there's the wood chopping axe that the half-orc was at. The other 2 guys, one had a wooden club with a band of iron around the end of it, and the other guy didn't have any weapons on him at all. Between the 4 of them, you get about 8 silver, about 15 copper, and 2 gold pieces.
Okay. That's all I got on him. Like, all right, let's get out of here.
And-
Nothing else of import. Like,
Nope.
Kind of disappointed. Usually when you're, trafficking something and somebody shows up, they got a reason to be there, but it looks like it was their bad.
I think they were just trying to come up on something because they are broke.
I mean,
They're literally broke now.
yeah.
Both in body and in soul.
Yeah, that's fine. Wait, were you able to fix it, seal it?
It's not sealed, but it's
He
it's
doctored
shut.
it up good enough.
It's as good as
Still
it's gonna
holding
get.
on to the top.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we start wheeling it again.
Oh, you don't have to hold it. It should be.
Lord
Ah,
Kavak's address.
Don't trust it.
All right, you guys make it to Lord Kavak's manor without, or his manor / emporium, without any issue.
It doesn't shake anymore.
Nope.
That's good news. It wasn't
you
shaking when we
notice
first got it.
as soon as you get a certain distance away from the blood, it does quiet down, and then it's still. You see a dark but well made architectured manor, and you see a couple dwarf guards, private guards, at the gate, and they say, "Halt! State your business."
We have a delivery for Lord Kavak. He
All
is
right.
expecting it, as far as I'm aware.
Bring it in, and they open the gates up for you. They call out some helpers, and they take the box and they carry it up the
As
steps.
they're taking it, I'm like, be careful. It seemed the box seemed to be in bad shape when we got it.
Make a deception check.
8.
8. All right. And the 2 dwarven door guards shut the gate behind you, and one of them kind of chuckles and says, "Come in."
Go in.
Of course, that's what I'm wondering. God.
So the assistants carry it up through the front
Some of my
door.
good stats, and I get it too.
And
Are you kidding me? Come on.
When you get into the manor, you see a kind of foyer entryway, marble floors, but instead of the normal white and black marble, it's more of a deep purple. You see old suits of armor, shadow boxes, things like that, containing some items, but you can't quite tell from your vantage point. And you see on a banister, you see a very short, white-haired, white-beard Durgar walking down the steps. And make a perception check for me, everybody.
Nope. Natural 1.
17.
7.
8.
Wow. All right. You notice on him he has the side of his face has this kind of almost like bronze or copper plate over it with a mechanical looking eye on it. And one of his hands on the same side is also mechanical in nature as he walks down the steps. And that's where we'll leave it tonight. In Lord Kavak's manor.
Thank you for listening to the Sleight of Hand podcast, March of the Fang campaign. If you'd like to know more, follow us on Facebook or Instagram at the Sleight of Hand podcast and on Twitter at Sleight of Hand PC. Or write a review on iTunes. We'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to contact us, our email is thesleight-of-hand-podcast@gmail.com. All content is created and owned by the SOH Network. All artwork created for podcasts are created and illustrated by Deco on Instagram at onebluewolf_AD or at artstation.com/onebluewolf. Rules as played are based on D&D 5th edition mechanics. Stay rad and happy gaming.